2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1 hour later, you know, Gar, if you just asked, I would have told you we're on episode 163. You didn't have to count all the way.
You think you could have told me that after I didn't have anything to drink?
It was just fun watching you do it.
It's fun.
Oh no, Gar's dying. He can't do the show.
Quick, switch back to Raven.
Quick, we need a doctor. I got this.
Let me die.
Hissing!
Die.
Way to hit the Skype wire.
No, it's like, save me. Save me. I got this. Kill me. Kill me.
No, wait, Lane, I think he needs a second opinion.
Is that two people using...
Yes, I hate myself for that joke, but I couldn't resist.
I am crying.
Cue the roll call.
Wait, what?
We're live.
Zenkaigan! Connect. Loading. Broadcast.
Equipment wielder, Bluecaster, Cheetah Zazil.
Loyal and loud. Pincaster Lane.
Explorer from the unknown. Yellowcaster. Auto Gar.
One little spark of courage. Dreamcaster, Globoscope Perga.
From Royal to Ranger. Orangecaster. Noble.
Captain of the Milky Seas, Babycaster, Princeman.
Broadcasting loud and opinionated perspectives across the internet.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air. Yeah, episode.
I was actually going to try and look that up, but I was like, fuck it. I don't know if you guys just...
We've already started. Cut it back in when Lane says episode Hoodoo. Welcome to Castranger.
Yeah, it's episode Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's like my favorite fucking flying Pokemon, period, because I love owls.
Hoot Hoot cares.
Wait.
I'm sure he has one and he's going to find it.
Hang on a second. Where is it? Where is it?
Holding up the show.
There it is. You mean this?
I don't give a hoot hoot.
Yeah, I don't give a hoot hoot. It's a picture of a hoot hoot.
Fuck you.
Well, I don't give a nip about your hoot hoot.
Ooh! Alright, so, tonight we have myself, Bluecaster, Pinkcaster, Yellowcaster, Dreamcaster, Orangecaster, and Navycaster.
Don't fucking touch me.
In my first appearance in 20 episodes.
Hooray!
Because apparently I never get invited anymore.
What do you get invited? All you have to do is ask.
Oh, I've been behind on shit for months.
I'm actually caught up now.
If you ever want to be on, just fucking ask, bro.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like,
I just snuck on this time.
Every Friday they're recording Castranger.
No.
Wow.
What the hell was that?
That was a lot to put together.
It was DuckTales, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
Life
but
is like a hurricane living with Ichi.
A really lazy hurricane. So,
wildness anime. No. Wildness and Sheen anime. It's a caster.
Castblur.
Castblur.
Okay.
I can write this better.
Go watch DuckTales now on Disney Channel.
That should be one of our tokusatsu.
Might make a theory or scream at Beachy.
What?
Or
Beachy?
Oh my
Scream
god.
at Beachy?
Is that like the
Ichi?
beach version of Ichi?
It's his summer game skin.
That's your summer game skin, Ichi.
Sure.
So is this going to be before My Fears parody or after in the Castranger album?
Might make a theory or wish for more Michi. Castranger.
That was awful. Alright, anyways.
That was a little better, but not by much.
We're here to talk about X8 episode 44.
Kyuranger episode 26.
Yay.
And episodes 3 and 4 of Zyuohgers Dobutsu Taisen. Or Animal Wars, depending on which sub you
What
watch.
was that? I think we just heard Gar's mating call.
I think Gar wants a grilled cheese. Woo! Woo!
What is even happening right now?
I'm extremely.
You asked to be on this, Crunch.
You knew what this was.
You
signed
literally
the
fucking
contract.
listen. And you guys noticed me and then asked if I wanted to be here. So
I did not ask to be on. This is bullshit. I didn't ask to be on. I did not.
Senpai
Oh, hi,
noticed you.
casters.
Senpai
Oh
noticed
my
you.
gosh.
This is
Are they
chaos already.
still funny?
Oh my god, people keep posting pictures in the Discord! Anyways, before we start,
We are being distracted.
I want...
Oh,
What?
What?
I've been watching My Hero Academia.
So?
That's news.
Ichi
This
likes
is not the news show anymore! That's opinion, not news! Wah, wah.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I love when he
The mighty's
Gar gets in the
indeed.
giggly mood. I love
Oh,
it.
how the. Yeah, oh, how the. Okay,
Mighty?
That's adorable.
That is
Anyways,
adorable.
before we talk about the episodes, I wanted to bring up something that really made us happy this last week. One of our recent fans, a Mr. Blaze, who is listening to our chat right now.
Yeah, be prepared to cry your fucking eyes out, bud.
Oh, can I read this?
I hope you don't mind us sharing this.
I want to read it.
This was a comment left on last week's Extra Castranger that really, really made us feel good.
I want to read it.
But you're terrible at reading.
But I want to read it.
That is
Hey,
true.
let Gar read it.
All right, I'm going to read it.
This is your quota of reading for the month.
Like Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Gar, in your best Blaze impression you can do.
You have to read it like Torchic.
No.
With school starting back up and being as stressful as ever, I just want to thank
Okay.
you guys for being so funny. I've only been watching for about a year and a half now, but I can safely say that you guys have definitely gotten most genuine laughs out of me, which has helped me get through some really
I knew you were gonna do whitey
I
foul
don't
voice.
know how I could gotten through it without you guys. While you may not be a true Sentai, you guys are heroes in my eyes.
Gar? I don't know whether to applaud
Okay,
you or
Ichi,
throttle
can you read
you
it now so I
for
can
taking
understand
what I was intending to be a genuine, appreciative, thankful, and inspiring moment and turning it into a fucking joke.
We still got a 10 out of 10 in the chat.
You're lucky Blaze thought it was 10 out of 10.
No, to put this into perspective,
Honestly,
even the
that was
people
a
listening
little
to
bit
it don't know what
insensitive,
you
guys.
Do you see? I wanted to read it normal, and this motherfucker
Let
goes off
Emily
and does
speak, please.
fucking cowboy accent.
May I say something?
Yes.
Okay. In complete seriousness, thank you so much from all of us as well. That means a lot, and I know because that's exactly how I feel too. I still don't really feel like I'm part of this, but if I can be part of it, then that means that you. Thank you, Blaze.
Yay.
Thank you, Blaze. You're the man.
And thank you, Emily.
You're one of the reasons why we keep doing this. So.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's fun.
Now let's get on to Gar's favorite part of the show. X8 topic. Let's go! Level 1! Level 1! Level 1!
Gar is
Block
putting down
hole,
his headphones
block
and
hole.
leaving.
So, Gar hates X8 so much now that he's decided to not join us for the X8 discussion, so he is actually leaving, so he'll be back when Kyuranger discussion happens, so...
And he's gone. Oh, and he's back.
Hi, Gar.
And he's gone.
Have you come to give your thoughts
he's
on
back.
X8?
Are we sure it's not Raven?
Anyways, well,
falling
Gar's
asleep.
wallowing in his own self-pity. This is the
Self-pity.
greatest episode of X8 ever. Like, this is personally, my favorite episode of X8.
Can you,
Well, it was certainly interesting.
The
I'll say
action
that
was
much.
good, the plot was good, every character was doing something relevant, so...
Themselves.
have you guys noticed Lane really likes the level 1s?
Oh my god, I do. Like,
That
right now,
fight was
Didn't
really
notice.
fun.
I have my
No, I
I have my X8 level 1 figure right here,
I
right
love it.
now.
You just put it next to the microphone like people will hear it.
Yeah, I'm wearing the gamer driver,
really
like,
loud.
closed
Okay.
mode. Hey! Hey, whoa, careful!
I knocked it down. There. I hope that was audible.
No continue there.
It was.
Yes, that's it.
You can't even say the catchphrase right.
Whatever.
That was
Clear
rude.
she had to say it. Anyways,
Are you actually okay?
just Gar's in the corner, and my head's just going, all around me are familiar faces.
You've seen that me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Get up
Who can
How
say
could this
where-
happen to me?
Who
I
can-
made my
Dr.
mistake.
Every song.
Who can
Every
say
song.
where the wind blows? Only time.
How many sad song memes can we make?
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up
There
inside.
you go.
me up inside.
Shock me.
I was the one who had it all. I was
8
the
years
master
later,
of
after
my
all the
fate.
sounds,
I
goes.
never needed anybody in my life.
Even I wasn't like this, like, when Ghost was ending. Like, I hated Ghost, but not like this!
Not like that.
Yes, Ichi, turning the mic's gonna make him sound clearer.
Anyways,
Anyways, so... Oh no, Gar's dying. It's a pandemic!
Oh well, we already gave him our second opinions.
So yeah.
the pandemic starts, and then Super Game DS, because that's apparently the name of that form.
So fuck it, we're just, you know what, we're just gonna get into it now. So, we never realized this, and I can't believe Emma was the one to fucking do it, but he's like, wait, the Game DS is inside Masamune's body, so technically it's a bugster inside a human. Let's just go level 1 and fucking get it out of him.
Guys, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I know.
He
So
fought
good.
the way that Poppy taught him to fight in her memory, which so happened to be the way to actually defeat it.
No, but it actually was a case of when human and Bugster are in one body, level 1 special ability is designed to separate them.
Yep.
Guys,
That was
remember
actually-
before?
That was despite
Because
the
you hate the show.
Despite the fact that I hate the idea of the level 1s, I have to say that was the most accurate, sense-making, and like respectful to the canon callback the show has ever made.
And I love that, like, he goes to Amu goes to transform to level 1, and just everyone's like, "Are you fucking insane? That you're gonna die!" And he's like, "No, I ain't."
Yeah, that was kind of interesting considering the preview from the last episode shows him holding the Mighty Action X. I was like, what the hell are you going to do with that? And then he does that. It's like, that makes a lot more sense.
I just
I'm
love
just happy I predicted this.
I just love how like completely they do the callback, even to the degree of the second after he's transformed, he turns around and bails and starts spinballing around.
Yeah, exactly like in episode
That was
1.
hilarious.
I loved it. And then they're all just like, "Oh, okay." And then, like, I will say, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it Genmu pulling out Proto Mighty Action X out of fucking thin air?
Yes! Masamune still has the proto gadgets! How the fuck did he get it?
Maybe he made a new one. He just made it right there.
Because he's Dan.
Yeah,
You know, that
exactly.
is a thing
Thank
I
you,
never thought
Emily.
No,
Thank you.
But
Yeah,
because
that does sound like something Dan would do.
Because this is Dan, you know that if he did do that, he'd make a big fucking deal about it.
Eh.
Okay, that's true,
Oh,
actually.
here's something I thought about. Why doesn't, like, level 0 Genmove have a level 1 form?
Yeah,
Like
because
a
it just
fucking
doesn't.
baby
It's
diaper
safe.
form.
It's safe to say that it was a prototype designed without the ability of the level 1.
Anyways, I don't give a
Well,
shit.
actually, no, that doesn't make sense because Proto Snipe has a level 1.
Yeah.
Eh. Well, this is the.
Who cares? It was awesome.
This is the
Well,
origin gadget.
well-
Level 1 wasn't a thing.
Well, yeah, the origin did come before all the rest.
Yeah.
So. Sure.
Anyways, I don't give a fuck. I got to see Genmu level 1 again. I was super happy, and it was just great seeing them all, like, work together, and, like, at one point, like, yeah, we see Genmu get, like, knocked up, and then he, like, jumps down with a kick, and just, like, fucking keeps kicking Game DS's head into the fucking ground, and it was fucking awesome. And then, like, Taiga's holding the Ganshikan Magnum, he's going, like, bang, bang.
Emily is still reeling at the fact that you said Genmu got knocked up.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm just
So,
picturing the cast of that being in the Seth Rogen
I
film.
almost want the poster,
I love-
even though I know it could be better.
Emily, I just love the fact that you're all like, oh, no, don't make those jokes, but you're the one who chose to bring that up and highlight that.
Yeah,
I
so,
heard it and I was just like, you didn't say that, did you? All I'm thinking of is the knocked up poster with
Knocked up into the
what
sky.
if this guy knocked you up and it's just
Perfect! Knock up!
It's
So,
a game.
can I-
Spoilers.
So we mentioned the thing that
I'm
pissed
sorry,
me off. I mentioned the
hormones.
thing that pissed me off.
I think I know what you're gonna say, so go ahead.
The fact that they did a rider kick and they didn't de-transform when they pulled the Gashat out of the belt.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
Alright, riddle me this. I'm actually
Yeah,
thought of
that's
this.
interesting.
Riddle me this.
Okay, what, Gar?
Why is it called a rider kick when they stomp them?
What do you mean
But,
stop?
like, they're not really kicking them. They're more of like jumping up into the air and like stomping on them from above.
No, this is a stomp.
A stomp is just
That's
when
a
you move
stomp.
only your bottom of your leg and not the rest of your body.
There
The
is
kick
something.
involves moving the entire
Gar,
body.
there is actually something called a flying kick. That's what riders do. They do a flying forward kick.
Just look at Liu Kang.
That's bicycle kick.
Yes.
That's different.
He does a flying kick too.
Okay.
I played Mortal
No, but
Kombat
guys, that's obviously the Shakuriki Sports critical finish.
1.
Bicycle kick.
I actually saw, while I was driving home, I saw in the street a guy who was riding on a green bike, and then he was like steering alongside of him in his one hand, a purple bike. So my brain just went, Shakuriki Brothers!
Did you guys say
Yes.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
But yeah, the fact that they were able to Hime Waza, even though they were in level 1 and that should have dehensioned them.
Oh, now I know what you're saying, and I completely agree with you.
yeah,
Because they
yeah,
never
that.
use critical strike in level 1s, and if they take the Gashet out, it should have leveled them down.
They-
or
Unhensioned
unhensioned
Yeah,
them.
that's true.
Whatever.
You are correct, sir.
Whatever.
The thing I thought you were going to mention was the fact that when they switched to the level 1s, it plays the I Am a Kamen Rider theme instead of just going, Gachon!
Whatever.
Cats.
So yeah, that entire fight scene was fucking amazing. It's probably my favorite fight scene in all of X8 period.
I just love how, as they all like approach it, you can clearly see some of the scenes are just complete CG.
And yeah.
Yeah, those were a little bit weird.
And then
but,
we
like,
also
yeah.
get so we get to see like the level 1 critical strike, which I'm calling it.
Mighty Tadoro Bang Bang Bakso Mighty Critical Strike!
Which everyone's just been like obsessing over just that screenshot, and just everyone's like, oh, can I have one without the subtitles? And like I made it my I made it my cover photo on Facebook for now, so like it was a fantastic scene. It was great seeing the level 1 suits, and I'm glad they were relevant again. So.
And I gotta say, this scene fits the trope of defeating the final boss with the base form.
Yep.
And this actually makes more sense to do it than any other season that's done it.
Yep.
I will say I like that the main villain looked like he was like a final boss for ARMS.
No! Don't give me headlock flashbacks!
You know what
There
that
is a
looked like?
final boss for ARMS.
I know.
Kind of looked like that Voltron monster.
Why did I say that? I'm sorry.
ARMS is a good game. Buy ARMS on Switch now.
I'll wait for legs.
I need a Switch first.
Yeah, you do.
Just strap the Joy-Con to your feet.
Let's not forget the adult exclusive dicks.
So Build showed up.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
did you say that?
Because he said legs when I was going to, so I went with the next best thing.
Or the better thing.
Guys, can I get off the floor now?
I
No.
mean, it's your bodyguard. You do whatever the hell you want.
Cannot be used even vaguely for the same bodily function.
Speaking of bottles,
Well, no, there's dicks for the guys and there's boobs for the females.
Speaking
I
of
was literally gonna say
bodily
that.
functions,
Thing. Like those aren't even the same part. Like the same.
are we still talking about this?
oh my goodness, who cares? Anyway, so Build showed up.
Yeah.
And I love how he and Genmu Level 0 bookend the series by Genmu again getting mixed up with Exade.
Because it's a lazy reuse of that ghost joke.
I thought it was a good callback.
Gar, why do you have the camera out?
Genmu bookended the series real nice.
What about a camera?
Gar's
filming himself. Right? Like, what the fuck? You did hit your head really hard, didn't you?
In the dark.
He's making the Castranger found footage film.
Here, let me get some light for you, Gar! Hi!
Get that camera off me, I must never be seen.
No, get those lights off! Off!
Except you've been seen on video before, so that completely is nullified.
Pictures of Castranger!
But, yeah, so we see Build and
this is fucking insanity.
Okay, yeah, so Genmu's level 0, like, at one point, and, like, people were questioning why, but it's like, no, because he has, like, the level 0 abilities.
It makes sense, because when he's level X0, the negation ability of level 0 is busy taking care of Zombie's detrimental ability, so without Zombie, the level 0 ability is free to work its negation power on enemies.
Yep.
I also like that, the specific turkey heads he were fighting were construction turkey heads.
Yeah.
So it was
AKA
perfect
Megaman enemies.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like Bill grabs them, jumps up onto like a higher level of like this building that they're at, and then
he wants to take a sample of him.
And then yeah, so then he goes Gorillamon, and I actually like the attention to detail where like Genmu punches his diamond arm, and he's like ah, and it's like really hard like a diamond.
Let's bring up the fact that we got confirmation that the pronunciation of that form is Gorillamon.
Yep.
That's Gorillamon
as opposed to Gorillamondo,
which I personally like more, but I'll just call it Gorillamon for the sake of it.
And we found out that when he changes forms, he says build up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Cool.
So yeah, we got to see Gorillamon in action too, and it's fucking awesome. I like the chime for it, like the tagline or whatever for Gorillamon, and then it goes like
Kagayaki no Destroyer.
Yeah, and then it's like yay.
Which means every one of his forms is gonna have a different twinge to the yay.
Well, yeah, we heard the one for Lion Cleaner.
Yeah,
it was like yay.
Oh yeah, that's something we forgot to talk about.
This is such a weird show.
This is
something I was mentioning.
I don't know what
I was mentioning at the start is when the pandemic starts, Super Game Deus spawns Salty, Alhambra, Revol, and Kaiden of all choices, and then immediately goes back down to his human form. Way to be anticlimactic.
One of those doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like, the idea... I was expecting, like, Salty, Alhambra, Revol, and, like, maybe, like, Motors, or even Charlie, because Charlie was a low-ranked bugster in Chronicle, because fuck Shakuriki Sports, I guess. What was that?
Gar was feeding the geese.
Gar just, like, made a really weird hand gesture.
No. Like, fuck.
So then we get the feelsiest moment of the entire episode, which fucking killed me.
Oh, just before we move on real quick,
okay.
Build killed Genmu, so he's down to his last 3 lives.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was funny too, because Build was like, oh shit, did I kill him? Oh no.
You have lives? I guess you're not excited. What does you want Kamen right again? Sorry, wrong guy. See ya!
Bye!
I love that you got the dangerous zombie chime, but it like quickly, slowly got
out petered out.
It's like,
yeah.
But yeah, so Poppy sacrificed herself.
Oh my god!
It was so fucking sad.
Okay, like, I'm on the side of the fence that really doesn't like Poppy that much.
Fuck you.
But I swear to God, no Rider show has actually made me cry until now.
Yep.
That scene, oh my god, just her and Dan.
Can I make a shitty joke?
Yes.
When he puts his hand on her arm and then she fades away, that was really, oh my god.
I actually teared up.
Yeah.
She Poppy Peepa passed away.
Oh, get out!
And when her voice was telling everyone what her last wishes for them
Not you, Gar.
Okay, now I'm gonna cry on the show.
But no, like, and she realizes, like, she's like, no, this is what I have to do. I have to inject myself with Dr. Mighty and then spread myself throughout the entire city to cure everybody.
And turn myself into Wonder Bread dots.
She literally pulled a fucking hexadecimal from Reboot Damon Rising, where hexadecimal uploaded herself with the cure, and then just uploaded herself all throughout the net to cure everybody.
Yep.
It was Fantastic.
But yeah, and it's like she starts talking to everyone and like saying shit to them, like as like a send off. So it's like,
Tiger, you be nice to Nico. Nico.
Hold on, I've got better ways to summarize them. It's like, Emu, here's what Saki said, but not creepy. Hiro, stop eating shit. Kiria, stop being a shit. Taiga and Nico, please fuck already. Dan,
oh god,
stop being a shit.
I like Dan.
I like Dan.
Zoidberg, I've never considered you as a friend. Hermes.
No, and Dan said something that really got me too. He's like, you don't have the permission from the game master to disappear, and I'm just like, oh, he's gonna miss her.
Leela.
Oh, he's using a defense mechanism.
Leela, take care of Fry for me. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that whole sequence was very feelsy.
Oh man, but
I haven't felt that feelsy since Deno.
And then during like the game DS fight or whatever, like Palad like comes in as Paradox level 99 and just like blocks Game DS, and he's just like, guys, like I'll like, what? He absorbed him?
I think he just like injected so much vaccine into him that he just poofed.
Okay, but yeah, like Palad also sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he wasn't thinking, because now that means XA can't transform.
Or
They'll
can
find a
he?
workaround.
Next week's preview.
They'll figure out something.
Here's the weird part. Gemdius is dead. Did we not clear Chronicle?
No, because
not now, because technically the final boss is now Masamune.
But that doesn't make sense.
It's going by Half-Life Full Life Consequences rules. They were fighting the final boss and they defeated him, but then Gordon got stepped on by the next boss.
I guess.
I'm sorry, that's not still relevant, is it?
I mean, it kind of is.
But yeah, so Palad dies, which pretty much means every Bugster is dead, aside from, like, Dan and Kiria. And then, like, in the middle of all this sad, just Masamune's glass-shattering smile. Jesus Christ, that startled me.
Yeah, no, me too. I was like, ugh.
Giving Kasaka a run for his money.
That man is like gaining on Dan as a meme lord.
Yep. But yeah,
like father, like son.
It's more like son, like father in this case.
But yeah, for me, I loved this episode to death. I watched it like 3 times.
To actual death.
I just loved the level 1 scene. It was great. Like I said, good action. I thought the story in the episode was really good. Every character did something relevant. It was
except
awesome.
Hero.
Well, no, he fought.
Yeah, he just
that's doing something relevant.
He held off.
He helped fight Game DS, so he did something relevant.
Well, I'm just saying he didn't do something unique.
Oh, I didn't say unique. I said relevant.
When everyone does something relevant, none of them are relevant.
Hero's dad didn't do something relevant.
He was probably a turkey head.
Nico didn't do anything either, but whatever, it's Nico.
She got traumatized.
Yes.
Nico, for a rider or for a character that has rider abilities, didn't use them.
That's because she's so weak.
So
and because she doesn't have a level 1 form for the jokes.
Just Masamune still thinks he has a chance at winning. To quote Mystery Science Theater 3000, "Shut up."
Yeah, like, once everyone's down and, like, near the end of the episode is like, haha, you can't transform anymore! Now you all get a bad endo!
He said bad, like, completely perfect English pronunciation, but then says endo.
Yeah.
Because they had to shoehorn in the movie somehow.
Which is probably not even the true ending.
Yep.
Well, like I said before, I have the summary of the movie, so after we talk about the finale next week, we'll read that together.
In which one of my friends spoiled it for me.
I have a prediction for next week's episode.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a good, maybe 10 to 15 minute monologue by Masamune, and then he's going to go and click the Chronicle of the Chat, and it's not going to work then.
Interesting.
Though we've seen
we do see him fighting in the preview, which is weird because like he's back to normal Cronus, but he's still got Game DS's weapons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a little bit weird, isn't it?
And speaking of interesting things we saw in the preview, what we did see in the preview is the 4 riders posing as they do in that silhouetted night shot in the opening.
And the title is called Endless Game.
And I really like this because recent rider shows have had this trend where there's this one scene in the opening that doesn't make sense, and then it actually happens near the end of the show.
Oh, so it was like with Drive. With
Drive did it
on with the spike, driving through the spikes.
And Ghost did it with him falling through the sky with the parka ghosts.
Yeah.
I really like that, and I hope that trend continues. I think even Oz did it, because at the end of Oz, he was just like lying in the desert with his underwear on a stick.
Yep.
His underwear on a stick?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
because if there's one thing Eiji Hino always needs, it's tomorrow's pair of underwear.
Yep.
The easiest way for me to describe Oz for you is a homeless man who fights crime with spare change.
That's pretty much it. That's the TV guide summary.
That's perfect. But yeah,
we're bringing back that little joke.
That's how I get all my friends into watching Oz.
I had to rewatch that at some point. That show's amazing.
You watch that too.
Also, hi, I'm back.
You've been back.
You never left.
No, he
Stan
got
Lee
cured.
never left.
He got cured when the X-Aid credits started.
I don't know what you're trying to do, Gar.
Gar's tapping his head. I think he's trying to tell us he has brain damage.
Okay, Gar, you didn't hit your head that hard. Stop trying to pretend it changed you.
Okay, Gar. Twitch twice for yes, twitch once for no. Does it hurt?
Gar, how many fingers am I holding up?
That's
2.
right. 22.
I didn't even know I had.
Gar, are you okay?
Think you need to sit down.
Drink some water. It just comes through. Ah! Anyways, Yoshiaki!
Oh yeah, Kyuranger. Oh god, no.
You don't need your opinions. You don't give a shit.
You have opinions? Is it just anything besides this is bullshit?
No,
Seriously, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, with like Poppy and Pilad's death, I felt nothing.
You heartless fuck.
Soulless
I
bastard.
felt absolutely nothing.
I felt nothing.
No, because you know what?
Absolutely nothing.
Gar and I were having a conversation about this yesterday. He's just like, you know what, Lane? I think I love Ultraman more than Ryder. And I'm just like,
Yeah?
no! You don't say!
You say that like we didn't figure that out years ago.
You're the Ultraman guy, Gar.
You're the Ultra guy.
Sure.
Go watch Ultra Ranger.
Yeah, we're 2 episodes behind.
Yeah, that's right. We're fucking promoting our own show on our own show.
Ultra Ranger, the show that records for like 2 weeks straight, and then the episodes don't get released till 5 weeks later.
It's all you, man. Anyways, for realsies, Yoshiaki! Alright, so Kyuranger episode 26.
It was real good.
It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it.
I just love how it's.
We were halfway last episode.
I don't get it.
It's
No, I'm making the joke that we're halfway through the show.
living on a prayer.
I got it now.
John Jovi.
I know what the song is.
Or John Bon Jovi.
Okay, I was about to say, like, you don't know.
I absolutely love how the episode starts with Naga waking up in the fucking Superzord.
Oh, goodness.
And then proceeds to give Kyutamogen stank leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, no, it wasn't. He was sleeping. He was.
No, you know what it
wasn't.
is?
He was
His leg was
zoning off.
asleep.
He was sleeping.
Yeah. Kyutamogen's leg fell
God,
asleep.
that's what it is. His leg was asleep.
He was trying to shake off a snake.
So
There's a
Tsurugi,
snake in my boot.
Tsurugi decides to be a dickbag and just goes, "Hey Naga, why don't you step out of this one? We'll handle it." And I'm just like, assholes.
So they split up the Kyutamogen into like all of its component Megazords, and then it's just like Washi and Tenbin Voyager are there just like doing their best and joining in by shooting their tiny teams.
And then they beat the monsters or whatever, and then you just see the Tenbin Voyager just like thumbs up and down going, yay!
Sorry to derail quickly.
He's just like, yeah guys, we did it.
I almost lost my shit because I thought Stinger was holding the Forza driver. I'm like, wait, what? No, it was just Gintaro holding the Forza driver. I was like, okay.
Confirmed.
Thanks.
Gintaro was Stinger.
Thanks for that. That contributed.
No, you're very welcome.
So Naga gets a stick up his ass about the fact that he hasn't had any plot progression, and he's like, "I haven't obtained any emotions." Yes, you did. You got that one episode where you learned how to be angry, and then there was that other episode where you kind of learned to be happy.
I'm angry. I have no more emotions.
That's the thing that was really weird was that sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
May I say?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. But
You're better than Gar.
That's not true. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't.
It's kind of true.
It's
Gar
not.
gave me a thumbs up.
It's not true.
Anyways,
But-
Continue, Emily.
Okay, so sorry. What happened? They shouldn't have started. This is an opinion. Sorry.
this
They
is an
shouldn't have
opinion
started
show.
the episode like that. They should have just started with the villainess coming up and saying she can give him emotions. They shouldn't have had that already be a thing because it was already established that we knew that Naga wanted emotions. We didn't have to have him suddenly acting all brooding and weird about it at the beginning of this episode for no reason.
This was sort of to remind people that this was the reason he was here, because it's been so long since Naga had a focus episode that kids watching may have forgotten that was a thing.
Wait, Naga had a focus episode?
I'm saying it's been a while. The episode where he learned to be angry.
There was an episode where he learned to be angry?
Pay fucking attention, Gar!
Episode 2, Gar.
Oh.
Wait, was
Where
it
they
really
met
episode
Balance
2?
and Naga. You learned
Anyways.
The End Thieves.
So, yeah, we're setting up the Tokei Kyutama to turn our ship into a time
fucking
machine.
DeLorean.
In the meantime, fucking barbecue on Earth, which is currently occupied.
Occupado.
How do you know it was on Earth? Oh yeah, sorry, never mind.
Because where the hell else could they go?
So,
That hotel planet.
Hotel planet?
That planet that they were just at.
so
Cerulean
the hotel
City.
planet. I
We
remember
can
now.
go
The
to
casino
Planet
planet.
Sleepy.
They can go
Yeah, I
to
was just thinking.
oh, Viridian City.
Planet Hilton.
Planet Sleepy.
That's
Just-
hot.
Okay, so what's the name?
Planet Tipton, where
Sorry.
every Tipton has a Mr. Mosby.
So what's the name of the new Vice Shogun? The one.
Akianba. And Jesus fucking Christ, do I hate her design and her voice and her character and everything.
I'm just like,
I hope-
shut up!
I hope she dies
I was
soon.
gonna ask you
I hope she
about-
dies
about
soon
her
and violently.
specifically.
Sorry,
Sorry,
go ahead, Emily.
About her specifically. Actually, I think it's a little telling that all my episode notes are about
Sorry, or about what?
what the deal is with her, and I have to ask. She has to be a reference to something. She has to be like a reference to a folk tale or something. Because
I don't want to know.
Giant ship or shoe or something sticking out of her torso. Weird.
I just thought she was pregnant.
Pointy boobs and a quacking scepter.
Sentai.
It has to be a reference to something, right?
Welcome to
Yeah.
Sentai, where the suits are the same and the monsters don't matter.
Yeah,
No,
like
I'm
it.
serious, because like
No,
a
no.
lot of these weird things are based on like Japanese folktale or something.
You know what? I'll
Yeah.
look it up.
You do
Because
that.
like when I first saw the suit, I was like, is she wearing like a shoe for a shirt, or is she just like fat, or is she pregnant? What's going on?
My observation was mushroom head, claw
And why-
boobs, pregnant
Yeah.
with a demon.
Is that a
Annoying
mushroom
as
person
fuck.
or a stingray? Because it looks kind of like a stingray.
Maybe
I think
both?
it might. I think it may be that it's supposed to be a snake, because at one point she's like, "The snake handler's gonna get handled by the snake," and I'm like, I don't fucking get it. Are you the snake in this metaphor?
I think
He looks nothing like a snake.
I know. That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She's
I
just
think
being-
Naga's the snake, and the snake handler is the Kyurangers.
Yeah, but Hebitsuka is the snake
Oh.
handler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So-
him betraying his friends.
She is designed after a Kambaro figure. There are about 33,000 small
Ceremonial.
ceramic figurines.
Ceramic.
Figurines. Allegedly found by Waldemar Jules Roux in July of 1944.
Okay, she's based on a thing. Moving on.
Okay, and I really hope that that's not supposed to be a mushroom because that's more horrible things.
So Hebi tells Naga to be yourself and pursue your happiness or some shit.
Tell her the truth.
And he responds by using his paralysis ability
I'm
on her and
shocked.
bailing into the woods.
He used his quirk to stop.
We get it. You're watching Academia.
God damn it.
My
He
question
used
is,
the well though, and he ran away.
my question is, why didn't he toss her into the water?
Because his
her
ability
down?
doesn't
He's not a
move
bad
people; it
guy.
just stops them.
I love it too.
He's not a bad guy.
He freezes her, and then he just runs like, "I'm sorry," and just frolics into the woods.
You're not my real mom.
And then they do like the dick move where like he becomes evil or whatever like that, and then just they don't. Rompo decides not to tell Balance so he can concentrate on fucking preparing the ship for time travel, and I'm like, what an asshole!
Well, I mean, they told him eventually.
No, they did, but still, I'm just like, holy shit. So
I just love that. Hammy's like, oh, Daddy Balance is gonna be real mad.
Did you really have to say Daddy Balance?
I knew you'd like that.
What? No!
So Lucky and them, when they hear that Naga's bailed, their response is not, oh, you saw where he went? Cool, we'll go after him. Instead, it's, hey, let's go hassle some randos at a hairstylist. And that's when we get the dumbest pun of the episode. They pull out the Kaminoke Kyutama. Now, I have to explain this. Kaminoke, which means hair, as in the rabbit kind of hair.
Oh.
But the Kaminoke Kyutama causes them to get weird hairstyles. Because Kami is also the Japanese word for hair, and hair is a homophone of hair. It's a Japanese and an English pun at the same time.
The
fuck?
Oh,
The
okay,
two
so they just got
projections
attacked by
on
Love
her
Deluxe. Okay, that makes sense.
And then, like, the others pull out the Koto Kyutama, which is a harp, and because we needed to find some way to play the fucking ending theme in the middle of the show.
And then Champ's just fucking irritated with the people he's dealing with, so he's just like, fuck it, you're going to sleep.
Fuck it, you don't get a new Kyutama, we're just using Ohitsuji again.
Yep.
I still really wish that was just like a little ram that hit you in the forehead and knocked you out.
That would have been funny.
But
I feel like that's what would happen if they used the Oshi Kyutama as an attack instead of a change.
Tsurugi did mention that her form is completely different than how she was all those years ago.
Yeah.
That is true.
They've evolved. They're Pokemon. That's why
evolve.
Akiyama keeps going, yeah, because she's a fucking Pokemon.
I just thought she was Enyaba.
So
I want one to look like Jabba.
So Akiyama does her weird
Yes.
little emotion unlocking ritual on Naga, and then we see him unlock happiness, sad, sorrow, and anger. You know, the only three emotions that exist.
Your guy just yelled part.
I'm angry! See?
Loud
No, but
noises.
I gotta give credit to Naga's actor, like, well fucking done. He's good at being evil. Like, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, that shot of him with the glowing eyes and the tongue.
Nightmare face that he makes for 2 seconds.
Yeah, the snake face? God.
That was genuinely terrifying. So, the Changer and the Kyutama transform into the Dark Seiza Blaster. And that one shot where he like holds it up and like snaps it on, that was badass.
Yep. And it goes like,
I'm sorry. The entire time, because I just watched the new Build Fighters thing, I'm just like, please set your GP base.
Place your Gunpla.
The entire all my episode notes are either about the villain or saying when a character turns evil, it's necessary for them to suddenly a cape and have their clothes get darker.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Blaze in our Discord
Gryffindor's skirt is perfect.
Blaze in our Discord is mentioning that Akyanba has a Triceratops for boobs. I did say she had claw boobs.
Well, Apparently,
that
it's a
makes sense.
reference to Witch Bondora.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh no.
Rita Repulsa.
The pointy boobs
Is it a reference to Rita Repulsa?
Yeah, is a reference to Witch Bondora from Kyoryu Sentai Zyuohgers.
Repulsa, huh?
Yeah. Cone boobs.
Is she gonna have a headache?
No, but apparently she
trying to
does
give
have
her
rabbit
extra
ears, which
money?
is a reference
I mean,
to
with
the
as
VA.
big as that fucking stomach is, I'm sure she has a backache.
Because he had a bad egg.
Backache.
But yeah, Hebi Sky Metal is fucking awesome.
Okay, it took me until watching the episode a second time to realize what the idea is with the name Hebi
Okay.
Sky Metal.
Mhm.
It's because it's heavy metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
You're
great.
doing really well with the puns right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like how they didn't keep the helmet the same, so they decided to color in the inside of the snake's mouth.
They colored in the tongue of the snake.
Listen, we want to give him a new form, but we're too cheap on it. Give him something.
Hey,
Like when
I
they
don't care.
recolored Oja.
I don't care how little it costs. I think Heavy Sky Metal is awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's yeah, you know, if
I'm just glad someone besides Red got a power up.
yeah, you know, it's a Beat Sky Gryffindor.
Get
Yes!
out.
I think that's their colors. I don't know.
No, Gryffindor's red, aren't they?
Yeah, Slytherin's green.
Well, no, like one of them has like a purplish color.
No, Ravenclaw's blue, Hufflepuff's yellow, Gryffindor's red, and
And
Slytherin's
I don't give
green.
two shits.
Me
Okay,
either.
Well, I just made the joke that he's Gryffindor.
Wow, I'm the only Harry Potter lover in the room. That's a real shame.
Yeah, I'm a
And
fucking
apparently
muggle.
over Discord.
Bite me.
Based
No, I
on-
like Harry Potter too. I just literally have nothing to say about this because I hate Kyuranger.
Well, that's a whole other conversation I won't waste time on.
Why don't you like Kyuranger, Crunch?
Oh, we're gonna do this, I guess.
Because
Frickin' Red Ranger annoyed the hell out of me in the first episode.
why
How
there
dare you!
That's why there are 11 others.
Insult Lucky!
That's why there are
Well,
11
to-
others.
To be fair, Lane, he's not that good of a Red Ranger.
Yes, he is.
Look
That
what
and none of the
Yamato-
other Rangers even remotely interested me. It's like, literally, your first episode completely turned me off from this show. It's like, that's how bad it is. And all I've heard is complaints about it, except from you guys. You're the only people who like this program.
Maybe it's like Blade, and after you watch 10 episodes, it becomes good. Or it's not, or it's like Blade, and after you watch 10 episodes, you don't want to watch it anymore.
Anyways,
No, my opinion on Blade, it's good until the ending. Then the ending just becomes shit.
I've already said on past episodes my reasons as to why Lucky is a good leader, but I'm not going to go into it again. So, of course,
Let's
if
not
you don't like
waste
Lucky,
any more
you don't
time
like
on
Lucky.
that.
So,
Heavy Sky Metal pulls out a dark Q scythe, and then proceeds
want
to
one.
shoot.
For some
I
reason, I
want
thought
one.
you were
I'm
going to
sorry.
say
I
Heavy
want-
Sky Metal pulls out a gun.
Wow, a gun!
Technically,
Just an actual gun.
it's fucking beautiful.
And then he does the coolest shit ever and fires a fucking unibeam from the eye on his chest.
yeah.
It's an Iron Man.
There
reference.
is one thing that happened
Chest beam he does.
that happened in this episode that kind of confused the hell out of me. Why didn't Tsurugi block the shot with his shield?
There's a simple explanation. for
Like
that.
when they all get one-shotted by him using his Death Sight spell abilities. Why didn't they just go shield?
There's a simple explanation.
I mean, I know
because
it would wreck
it's
everyone
Sentai and the
else,
writers
but-
aren't smart.
Like, I know that it would wreck everyone else, but just go, I have a shield, ha ha ha. Or are they saying that this new form is stronger than that shield?
Probably that. That beam looked like it would have shattered the shield. Let's be honest, it's a pretty shitty shield. It's not even flat.
It has a huge hole in it.
Exactly.
Well, technically that's good, because it's good for catching swords.
Anyways.
Go into the groove instead of sliding off.
Oh, no.
So anyways, I really like this whole Heavy Sky Metal thing, and based on the way the episode ended, it looks like it may, but I am also hoping beyond hope that this is a story arc that lasts more than 2 episodes, maybe.
No, yeah, I think it is going to be longer because how they're doing this is half of them are going to the past so they can do shit. and then another half is staying so they can go rescue Naga. So, like, we're gonna get 2 separate arcs, so these are gonna last a while.
No, I know, but every other time we've come close to having a story arc in Kyuranger, it's been resolved in less than 2 episodes.
So we're at episode 26 right now?
Yeah.
So both arcs will be wrapped up by around episode 30. I'm gonna say it now.
Here's something I thought about. Does he still have his Zord, and if so, what's that going to benefit him if he doesn't have a thing to connect to? So are we maybe going to get some random other generic evil, this isn't a Megazord out getting pulled out of their asses?
I don't know.
Or is he just going to pilot a fucking Mori Mars?
Wait, who are you referring to?
Naga.
Like,
Naga.
does he still have his Voyager?
Oh. Maybe.
No,
I mean, technically, it does have a humanoid form by itself, so maybe it also gets powered up.
He'll pull a Dragon Ranger and grow big, and
that'd be cool. It just like turns into the snakehead and just bites everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Because like I'm thinking of like, well, how is this gonna make sense in anything if he's the only bad guy?
How is it gonna make sense?
Like he's a limb. Are they just gonna be like, oh, we made like 3 other copies here, have the Cerberus sword to shoehorn in the movie Megazord?
I don't know.
That's until December.
Or they just won't fight him in a Megazord fight at all.
That's most likely what's going to happen.
I feel like if Megazord fights weren't on the horizon, they wouldn't have bothered showing that they left their Voyagers with them.
You know what would be cool?
Which I thought was a nice touch, by the way.
Megazord. You know how the towers turn into like those mechas?
Yeah, the Mori Mars.
Yeah, have one be just full on silver,
and be
piloted by Naga.
I could see them doing that,
and then
maybe even have the Balance Voyager as one of the arms.
And Balance actually loses it, punches it, it blows up, and they have to go find Naga, and Naga's just laying there, and they all think he's dead, but he's back to normal, and it's just like he's in a coma.
No, and then the Tower Mech uses the Beat Sky Voyager like as an arm.
That's
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I would love that. It'd be just like the Kyuranger drill from Tokusatsu.
Excellent. What do you think? Fuck you, Gar. I hate you.
No, that was actually hurtful, Lane.
I just love when the Orion just like activates the Tokei Q-Tal and warps out. In my brain, I was just like,
Hyper clock up.
I was making a Star Trek joke, but sure.
I know you were. But they were going well. Or no, they activated Bites the Dust.
Zero Yosha Luckies again this week, so we're still at 225.
Yeah, because it's a serious episode. I keep saying, every time Lucky is serious, he does not say his catchphrase.
Okay, Blaze makes a good point here. Since
Kotaro is with them, are they staying with his uncle or grandpa?
Yeah, they're staying
we'll see
with
Jiro!
Are we gonna see Jiro and his Jiro G? I don't know. I reached real hard for that.
Not as hard as 50 Shades of Grayskull.
His grunkle.
Oh, Crunch.
Wow.
Question for you.
Space Corps.
So, you haven't caught up on Kyuranger, correct?
Yeah, I've seen like 3 episodes at most.
Okay. So you hate his like Yosha Lucky catchphrase, right?
Yeah, considering he spammed it like 20 times in the first episode.
Well, I'm gonna ruin it for you even more. There's an episode where he clones himself.
Episode 12.
Where he clones himself 100 and how many times?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I'm just like, yeah, no, not touching that episode with
over 100 times. I don't remember the exact.
I think it was like 130,
120, 132, something like that.
Yeah, and just all at the same time, we're like, nope, that counts.
I actually sat there and counted every one, and also did the math based on how many times he cloned himself.
Yep.
You sad soul.
I am dedicated.
I used to count core medals and other stuff in writer series, and even I wouldn't put myself through that.
I thought you were like, I used to count corn.
That's what I was going to say, corn too.
I used to count corn.
No, that's Phase Core's job. He counts the corn.
Phase corn?
It's
corn up.
Oh my gosh.
Corn up.
And now this episode just got even cornier.
It's because of the writer campaign.
Well, at least it's not cheesier.
Cheese and corn do not go together.
So yeah, I'm interested.
Today I bought a pair of socks that just have pictures of cheese on them.
Cheese!
After you wear them, they look like they smell.
So I'm interested to see where these two arcs go. I'm excited. I'm glad they're kind of separated for now.
Although
so.
what's interesting to note is at the start of the episode, Akyanba's what she actually said was, "I'll use him to split up the Kyurangers," and technically she succeeded because they are split up.
That is true.
And then
That
Gar
is
said
very
something in
true.
rumors about possible Kyuranger Civil War. So
It's Beagle. It's a baby Beagle.
yeah, Gar's looking
God
at pictures
damn
of
it.
dogs and cats.
I don't care.
All right, let's go to our featured topic.
Featured topic.
Oh,
We gotta update that.
You do that way too well.
I know.
That and your
I'm just gonna share it because he's so damn cute.
That and your wagon. You do those.
Speaking of aminals, this week's featured topic is Zyuohger Animal
Oh,
Wars.
hang on. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do the Zyuohger howl.
I mean,
God,
there
I
was a
missed doing
Tokusatsu
that.
in it, so it did make sense.
Ow, my ear.
I'm sorry.
I, mean,
I am loyal and loud.
He's got you there.
Yeah, ow, that was my toe.
One
You
ear, the other
don't.
one's
My toes
fine.
actually fucking hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will punch
Well, I
you.
literally have a headset that only has one ear on it, so yeah, literally it's just the one ear.
Yeah, I only have one of my earbuds in as well.
Anyways, Dobutsu Sentai Zyuohger. Dobutsu Tosu Taisen.
Dobutsu Taisen.
Dobutsu Show. Dobutsu Taisen. Episodes 3 and 4.
They
Oh
were
my god,
fun.
these were so great.
Like Ichi was watching them with
I
me.
didn't know what I was gonna expect, and it wasn't that, and I'm glad it was that.
Yeah, Ichi was
What were
watching
you
them with me,
expecting?
and he was just like,
Why is everything
I had no
sound
idea
so
what I
muffled?
expected
That's
to
a little
do.
better.
My favorite part about this special and my least favorite part about this special has to do with the Kyuranger.
No-san was like evil with his whole planning shtick.
I mean, I was just glad to see a fucking Kyuranger again. I love them. I've been listening to their Gabriel music soundtrack for the past week.
Did you watch Kyuranger Brave?
I'm still in the middle of
I've
that.
watched like the first. I watched the episodes we watched for the podcast, and that's it.
yeah, I've lost interest in that. So
I have all 12 episodes dubbed and subbed.
But yeah, so they start. So Gold Beetle and Silver Stag from the Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters movie show up to defend the title of Dobutsu Sentai.
Yeah, that really
Tokumen
bugged me.
Sentai Go Busters v Cinema. Tokumen Sentai Go Busters Tai Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters.
Thank you, Gar.
Yeah,
Very
that really
welcome.
threw me
I'm
off
Gar.
because I forgot. Yeah, that really threw me off because I forgot about that movie, and I'm just like, why does Jay have just a giant stag beetle on
I
his
fucking love that movie. It's my favorite Go Busters thing ever.
it's my favorite Sentai movie. Period. Well, like one of them.
So I love that their argument is, we're the original Dobutsu Sentai, and the Zyuohger's like, yeah, but we're canon.
Yeah.
No,
And
that,
we're real.
Nothing to do with animals.
my favorite was just the twist later where just like Jin like removes his cowboy outfit, and then they're like, wait. It's like, oh, I'm the actual Jin from Tokumen Sentai Go Busters. Aren't you dead? In
Not in
canon?
this.
Yes! Not in this movie, though.
I'm
from the movie!
No, he was like, I'm from the Versus movie.
I'm like, fuck you!
No, he has a point.
No, I know he
because
does.
the V Cinema takes place during the New Year's break that Go
Yeah.
Busters actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remembered that.
No, I know, but still,
I
I'm just like, you
remember
piece of shit.
The reason why I remember is because I marathoned Go Busters during Christmas break when it didn't have that one episode.
So yeah, also still here, Aka Red and Zealotus. Hi Zealotus, thank you for showing up.
Gelidus?
It depends on the sub, but I call him Zealous though.
I call him Gelidus because it makes it sound more like
It-
jealous.
The way that the TV Nihon subbed this, they spelled his name Jealousito, so it looks like the name is just jealous shit.
And Ichi loves him because
Jealous
he's
piece of
voiced by
shit.
Haseo from
Yeah,
Dot Hack
he's-
to You.
Mochito means jealousy in Japanese.
Yeah, I know, but the way it's
I know
spelled.
that
Well,
because
no,
of Tama.
In his debut episode in Gokaiger, he is jealous because Red Racer from Kyuranger is the love interest for the female general,
Yeah.
so in which he has to confess his love to Insan.
Insan.
Yeah. I love you.
But then he actually falls in love with a woman and has a kid.
But yeah, like Lane was
Didn't
saying
they do
earlier.
something like that in like Jetman or something like that?
No,
Or one of the
Jetman
main
is just a
villains?
fucking soap opera with Super Sentai powers.
Well, no,
in
where
it.
one of the villains was like the fiance of one of the Rangers or something like that. Like
Yeah,
the Red Ranger.
more or
Yeah.
less. Dimensional Army Vyram took Red Hawk's wife, brainwashed her, and then she killed herself at the end so that they can go save, or so that they can defeat the final boss.
And in Kyuranger, Kyura Blue had a thing for Candelera for a bit.
But yeah, like Lane was saying earlier, Zealous To, however you choose to name him, is voiced by Takahiro Sakurai, who does the voice of Haseo from .hack GU.
And his acting in this is just fucking amazing.
Why does that sound so familiar? That name.
What? Takahiro Sakurai?
That sounds very.
He's also the voice of Cloud from Final Fantasy.
That sounds.
Ooh.
Oh,
Anything
Orbring.
else?
Oh
He's
yeah,
the voice of
that.
the Orbring?
He is the voice of Orbring.
Whoa, that's cool.
So the first challenge is truck pulling.
Yes.
Reference episode 1 of Go Ranger because Yellow Lion was a part of that task, right?
Yep.
Kyuranger, the Yellow Ranger of the Go Ranger team, we first see him in his Ranger uniform pulling a truck
That's cool.
Cool.
all by
Can
himself.
Yep.
Was there anything that said that they couldn't use their powers for that?
No quirks. Maybe Eraserhead was there.
No. Like, was there like a general thing of like they couldn't use their like animal?
They never stated it, but these are short specials, so.
We don't have the budget to bring those weapons.
One man this with his elephant legs.
But like, I loved Leo the whole time just because like he's pulling the truck and he's just being awesome. And then at one point he picks up a rock and he's just holding onto this rock with deer life the whole time he's pulling. And I'm like, you go, Leo.
And
you
he just like
magnificent
randomly
bastard.
screams out at one point, Savannah!
Yeah, Savannah!
Yes, you're from the Savannah, and
Like, Zeo Lion still continues to be my favorite Yellow Ranger in Sentai.
Why
ever.
not, right?
He's fucking amazing.
Let him
so
scream Savannah.
so they both finish together, and it's
Sorry.
declared a tie. But if you look at the freeze frame, Leo's arm or elbow hits
Yeah.
the tape
Yep.
first.
Yep.
It's a tie.
I noticed that too.
Akared, you suck.
Akared, why'd you do that? I want one more episode.
Because I want to watch them fight.
Because next time I show up will be another 5 fucking years.
So then we get the next test, which is Courage, where Sella and Amu
Oh my
decide
god.
to like take up the
It's
challenge.
Flash Gordon.
It's the best scene in this
Hang
whole
on,
spiel.
hang on.
It's
We're gonna
Flash
look that
Gordon,
guy up.
everybody. Stick your hand in the giant rock and not get stung by the
The
weird
guy.
alien
Ate
scorpion.
Saburo. So it's one of those feel what's inside the box and identify it challenges.
So all 4 of them like put their arms in at the same time and they feel whatever's in there and they're just all super like disgusted by it.
Which is really insulting.
And even
Yeah.
Jay's just like huddled in the corner. It's like, go on, Jay, put your arm in
That's
again. He's
actually
like,
funny
Yeah,
because-
somehow the
no,
robot who doesn't have like feeling receptors or whatever the fuck
how do
you
you
call
know?
it.
Buddy Roids might have feelings.
Because he's a combat robot.
Well, they're called buddy roids, so chances are they probably do have feelings.
It's not feelings as in emotions. Like he doesn't have like the sense of touch.
Touch feely.
Well, did you ever think maybe he can taste the nice cold sensation that is Enertron?
Do you think he can see why kids love the cinnamon taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I will send you a
Y'all
link.
stumbled over that real fucking hard.
that.
I know I did. I don't care.
So it turns out that inside the box is fucking Hate Saburo.
Correction. Yatsude Saburo.
Is that his real name?
Here's a thing. That is a collective pen name from Toei Company.
So there is no one actual Hate
There
Saburo.
is no actual person.
Damn it!
It's just a bunch of writers.
And I thought this is where he's been hiding since Akiba Ranger.
I was literally
No,
about to
you're
say
thinking of the
that
other
makes
guy.
the Keeper Ranger thing way weirder.
Alright then. Where's Akiba Ranger Season 3? I have a concept.
I just fucking love how when like they reaffirm their resolve and Sella and Amu like dramatically reach in, they both reach in from different sides and visibly like snap the dude's neck.
Yeah, there's even a sound.
Yeah, he just goes like, eh.
And then they're
Yeah, I
like,
can even hear like popping.
and then they're like, oh, it's Hate Saburo, and then he's just like, ah!
And he just like zoom in on his like weird smiling face.
I
Yeah,
also like
Ichi
to
was
see,
watching with me when I was watching it, and he just died.
It's so
The thing I
funny.
know-
No.
They
just-
like rubber banded his glasses to his head.
Yeah.
If
they,
you want-
they had to the way he was getting
If you
poked by
want an
women.
image of the actual just giraffe head.
I bet you that was that guy's best day ever. He
So-
got to be felt up by some women.
And then we just see they take away the box, and just like it shocked Ichi like so much.
the hole in the table that he was sitting up through is gone.
And,
And even like Jin is like, what the fuck?
how did you do that?
Where'd it go?
So then they're like, all right, we've proven like we're Dobutsu Sentai, and then Kira Blue comes out of nowhere, and he's like, nope.
Oh!
And then Shiro Ninja Fuka comes in, nope. And then Akira's like from Tokyo Rokugo from Tokyo, just like, nope.
Wearing a fucking white wig for some fucking reason.
And no, he was wearing a shower cap because he was sitting in the tub.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
'cause bathhouse. Akira loves bathhouses.
Yeah.
I love
He
that.
said something like, "This is a nice bath" or something like that.
No, I was told to watch the last 2 episodes, and I didn't see these, so this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh, this was all in episode 3. This was at the end when the other Rangers come in.
Okay, that's weird because I watched episode 3 and 4 on YouTube, and
Then maybe they were mislabeled.
started with the quiz show thing.
Then you watched the wrong episode.
You watched the wrong episode.
That was episode 2.
Oh my god, why?
You should have got him off TV Neon.
It's okay. Anyways,
Can't do that on my computer in Cambridge. I'm
Why are
sorry,
you in
guys.
Cambridge?
I did,
see, he's great.
didn't mean to screw it up. Did I screw it up?
No, it's okay. You after hearing of the crazy shit that's there, now you know to look up the right episodes. They're pretty funny.
I definitely need to see these now.
So episode 4 starts with them confronting the Rangers who have just shown up, and they're like, "Why do you guys want the title of Dobutsu? None of you are animal themed."
And then
Well, dinosaurs are technically
Kira Blue's
animals.
like, technically animals. And then fucking Fuka, which I like her. Don't get me wrong, but well, see, ninjas are humans, so humans are animals. So yeah, I'm an animal. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, Fuka, I love you, but shut up.
I mean, that was Yamato's whole reasoning for becoming a Zyuohger, so,
yeah.
It's a different situation.
But he didn't. He got.
He
evil
didn't
powers.
use the power of humans.
No,
he had
that was
the evil
Mario.
power in him,
That was Mario's job.
and that barely counts.
no, that counts 100%. You take that back.
And then Akira uses the most bullshit logic ever. Apparently, if you take the middle character out of the written word ugokimono, which means things that move, like a train, it changes the word to dobutsu.
Okay, now you're just making fucking shit up.
Come on, Japanese language! Now you're just making shit up.
Oh, and it's totally within Akira's character,
That's
which
like-
I love.
I'm surprised he has a grasp of the Japanese language to that degree.
I just have one question for you. Where the hell have you been? Well, you see my brother. Oh, no. I didn't ask where your brother was. I was asking where you were. Well, our boss, I've heard that one before. Okay, well, there's this guy named Noxdesius. Okay, now you're just making shit up. Where the hell have you been?
I don't get the reference.
I'll show you later.
Please don't.
I will.
And then, just to be shits, Jin and Jay slink into the side of this group and go, "Yeah, we're angry too."
Even though we already lost.
And Nobu, Kyoryu Blue convinces Akare to join in because, hey, you represent 40 years of Sentai. You've got all of the animal Sentai within you.
He's like, yeah, I do.
I do have 40 years of men in me.
Well, technically, you'd have more than 40 men. Like, you would have 41 men in you.
Thanks, Gar.
Actually, no, 44 if you want. Actually, no, there would be like a good 50 if you want
Let's
to count.
sit here and calculate how many men are in Akaren right this
Well,
moment.
if you really think of it, there's Shikenred, who has 17
there are 17 other Shinkenrens.
So let's see here. There are 2 Volt Eagles. if they're gonna count Dobutsu Sentai Go Buster, so there's 2 Red
Red
Busters.
Cheetah.
There's Red Cheetah and Red Buster. For Kyuranger, there are 2 Kyoryu Reds now.
Were there? Oh yeah, because Brave.
Yeah,
And
there are technically 2 Tokyo Ichigos.
Okay,
we've years later, so there's 3 Kyuranger.
Are we? No, let's stop. This bit is dry.
Then there's Kyuranger.
No, Kyuranger only had Gal Red.
And then there's the Psychos.
Oh yeah, then there's the Nazingers.
Neji Rangers.
Neji Ranger, whatever the Psycho Rangers.
Anyways.
There's a lot of men in Aka Red.
Anyways.
So they just have a straight up fucking fight.
Yeah, there's one thing
Yeah,
about
fight.
that.
Yep.
I like the fight.
That's when the thing that pisses me off happens. We see Toku Rokugo, we see J&T, we see Aka, 1,000 Men Are Inside Me Red. We see Shiro Ninja with her morpher, but we don't see the Gabu revolver.
Oh yeah.
We don't
Oh yeah,
have the
that's
project.
true.
That was the thing that bugged me. Wasn't the Gabu revolver?
I love that we got to see this whole hodgepodge team do their individual roll calls, and like most of them are like decent length, and then just Toki Rokugo moving right along, Shiro Ninja. Fucking blazed right through it. I love it.
Yeah, and then like fuck, what's his name?
No,
Aka Red.
Blue.
Kyoryu or Nobu,
Yeah, Nobu. He just pulls armed on out of fucking nowhere.
which is fine, whatever. But I agree that we should have seen the Gabu revolver at some point.
Yes, I love the Gabu revolver. It's the only Sentai morpher I want.
I have one. It's awesome.
You want it?
Yes,
What?
I want it, but it's super fucking expensive.
Is it?
I found
Oh,
one on
that's
eBay for like.
what
I found mine on eBay for like $50.
It's like
Like,
over 100.
If you want it in like a lottery or something.
No, he's saying he
No.
wants it.
Yeah.
No,
sorry,
for me, I was saying I bought one used, and then they sent me a shitty one, and then I complained, and then they actually sent me the proper one.
Gee,
I think they
Lane.
got 2.
The
Gee,
power
Lane.
of complaining.
Who's the guy that told you to complain about it?
You, Gar, I thank you all, every day for that.
Yeah. you're
So
very fucking
Akira
welcome.
decides to be a shit, and we hear his harmonica playing, but it turns out it's a recording.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I was really hoping there was just going to be like him sitting there with like a harmonica against the mask.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it turned out to be way better.
Or secondary, I'm just thinking, oh, so we're going to see a guy now? No? Damn.
And then, true to form, he takes his weapon and hucks it and fucking beans Kyoryu Blue with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is my place to die. I mean live!
Well, it's because he switched it at the last episode.
No, I know, that's a joke, but I like that they
Oh,
call
what
that.
is it, Zalam? Is this your place to die? No. This is my place. To defeat the Red Ranger!
Sing!
I could sing.
And then Fuka pulls her fucking Kawarimi bullshit, but then immediately slips on a banana peel.
And she's
Yeah,
like,
that was
son
kind of
of
weird.
banana.
I get it,
would have
because
made
she was...
sense if like we saw maybe one of the other Rangers with a banana earlier or something, so we got that like Chekhov's gun thing.
Or like just Larry hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, or
Just
just
Larry
Larry.
walks by. Hey guys, I'm here for the beat.
Oh no!
No, you just sees the battle going on. Talk to you guys later.
Amigo!
He just turns around and leaves.
Stop doing the Larry voice.
No!
No!
I got
Sorry,
it. Larry
We can never.
and a bunch of people in gorilla outfits.
We can
Just
never
walking around.
not-
Just, they're not actual Juman or zoom-ins.
We need a dub over of any of the Planet of the Apes movie, all done by Larry.
No, Larry and Winston from Overwatch.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
Then there's the Geki Ranger gorilla.
What is it?
Isn't that kind of racist?
No,
Probably.
Yes.
That's simianus.
no! No one beats Sharky Chan though. Shakeen.
Misakine.
Nisaki.
Anyway, so everyone piles on their finishers, which is really just everyone doing a fucking Rasengan on Fuka's weapon.
Misa
And
shows
that's
up.
why I wish there was the Gabu revolver, because they could have actually done their proper finisher.
Babylon.
You know what? Why wasn't this a thing? Larry hanging out with Master Gory Yen. That would have been cool.
You just spent all that time looking up Gorien's name, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because Donnie and...
Yeah.
Anyways, so Misao and Zelotus
I
show
never knew
back up.
Donnie Yen was an actual...
Show back up to the fight, and just like...
Black guy from Rogue One.
And just like in the fucking Ninja Zyuohgers movie, Misao steps in to fucking save everyone.
Please don't mention that piece of garbage film.
What do you mean? Misao's the greatest Zyuohger since he has his stand.
Yeah.
He has a...
Yeah,
So Waldo! So
Misao saves everyone by fucking throwing Zelosto into the fucking crossfire.
She doesn't like the world meme.
Let's stop this fighting right now! No!
The fool! He interrupted our battle!
He got it!
Of course I did.
That was what I was thinking too. Was Pokemon the first movie?
Yeah!
I saw Pokemon the first movie in fucking theater!
So did I. I was also thinking, but I thought it was too obvious to
I did
mention.
too,
Oh, God,
man.
you guys are old.
Yeah.
Thanks!
To quote Jay, that's right.
The movie came out in like 98, 99.
That's nice.
So, it turns out the reason that everyone pulled this fucking bullshit test was because they wanted to take over and star in the Zyuohger V cinema!
Yo.
Which they then all sit and watch the commercial for!
Trailer. They watched the trailer.
I just love it. It's like, we wanted to star in the V cinema.
Guys, we filmed that.
We already filmed it.
What?
Shit!
So we wanted to be in the bonus features.
Yeah, but no, you can tell that the writers just gave up by episode 4 because it's like, okay, this is gonna be canon. Okay, still canon.
And flush.
Oh, kind of canon. Okay, they just gave up.
What fourth wall?
Fourth. Just turn the camera around. Just see the whole staff just on set. Just.
I mean, if you look close enough at some helmets, you can see the camera and the crew.
It's like in a superhero Taisen. It's like the true culprit. It's the director. The camera turns around. You see the staff. And the director's like,
shit.
Oh. It's like, and then the director got arrested. And then it's like, oh, you're not the killer? No. Hey, cop car's gone.
I just love how when they come back after watching the trailer, hours have passed. The sun is setting.
Also, did you guys notice that?
And they still didn't demorph.
Also, have you guys noticed that Stag Buster's costume kinda?
I did notice. It's
like,
been like
worn
real
out.
fucked up.
Yes, I felt so bad for that suit.
Yeah.
Needs to be fixer up.
It needs new pleather.
It needs some more Enitron.
Yeah, because Toei doesn't like to keep suits. After 5 years, the suits start to fall apart.
Which is really fucking ironic when you think about the fact that they do specials like this.
Yeah. Why do you think they always use the generic villains in like the team up films? Or like you see the same monsters over and over again, crossover films.
Speaking of villains, after this hours long session of viewing the one trailer, Zelotus finally hits ground. I felt sad for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it reminds me of Suburban Nights. Hey man, we cool.
I think the best part was that he got a fucking Team Rocket blasting off against.
Yeah, love it.
Just
I feel bad for him though.
Gets uppercutted into the air 5 years later.
It's not that he got uppercutted; he got crossfired up.
5 years later.
Plus Ultra.
Yeah.
Stop making academia jokes.
Never. Love that anime.
So they're like, so wait, are we like the 40th Sentai now? Oh, fucking, yeah, sure, why not? We're friends now. It's all cool.
Guys want to go do karate in the garage?
See you in 5 years.
And then, fuck it, we play the ending anyways.
Let's done.
I actually missed that.
Here's all the cameos.
I missed that
Yes,
ending.
I felt so nostalgic hearing that. I just tingled all.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm not going there.
Nope.
Anthony, edit that out.
Yeah. He's
No,
not
don't.
going to.
Leave it in.
Yes.
Gar will suffer for his crimes.
No, okay.
For this, you'll pay a terrible price.
Crimes that you have committed.
He is the GAT. Dun, 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 dun.
You are the weakest link. Bye-bye!
Oh shit, I'm wearing red!
Shit!
So no, this this whole special as a whole, like all 4 episodes, it was fun.
Love it.
This is what the Ninja Zyuohgers crossover should have been. You know,
fun, lighthearted,
and have Sentai and have veteran actors come back.
Yeah.
You know what Zyuohgers versus Super Sentai should have been.
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
This is bullshit. I did not film her. No. This is bullshit.
I did not film this.
Oh, hi, Saban.
Oh, hi, Saban.
Oh, hi, Hate Saburo. Thanks for getting felt up and then having your neck broken.
Yeah, that was like a weird...
Wait,
No. That creepy ass smile he did. Just
Yeah.
Like, it would have been funnier if it was like a random...
I think I have to make that the thumbnail.
Oh, just
creepy smile.
The creepy smile.
Yep.
That kind of looks like Robin Williams' face when he's making a joke about. I'm not gonna go there. No.
Anyways, that's the show.
We will not have a featured topic for the next 2 weeks, more or less because next week is the X8 finale, and then the week after is Kamen Rider Build Episode 1. So in 3 weeks from now, we will have we'll finally be talking about the Zyuohgers V Cinema.
You know, the one that they advertised in this special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been next week, but then I was like, all right, X8.
X8 finale and reflection, and then build discussion's probably going to take a long time.
I think
What about me?
Oh, I don't know, Lane. Maybe it's because you jerk off X8's dick so much, you're going to take forever.
No. He jerks off Genmu's dick.
Yeah. He's in X8.
I know they look similar, but they're different people, I swear.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he just does them both at the same time.
Lane prefers the black dicks.
No, thank you. No.
Oh. The black undead dicks.
And Lane's eyes are just like, oh no.
No.
That deserves to be on the
Dan
Facebook page.
Kurono's genitals.
It's a zombie viral dick.
Need an adult.
Dan puts the rope. No, Ichi. Dan puts the romance in necromancy.
And we're down the rabbit hole again.
Thank you. Good night.
What's the name of the episode?
No. I'll think of something.
Necrodancy?
Thank you for having me on despite the weird, janky, Cambridge internet.
Yay.
Hopefully you're back next week. No, wait.
I won't be on the show next week because of Fan Expo.
Oh, but it's the finale of X8.
You can talk about the next week.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for joining us.
I have to go because someone is staying at my house for Fan Expo, and I have to show them around and stuff, and I'm super scared, actually.
Blaze says you're best caster.
Wait, what? No, Blaze, that's very kind of you, but I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for everyone.
Thanks, Lynn.
Everyone is best casting for me.
Anyways, thank you all for listening to another episode.
Woo!
As you can tell, we love every one of you who listen.
Oh yeah.
Well, except for Paul.
Hey.
Well, he doesn't listen.
No, I like Paul. He was fun when we did
He scares me
Dragon
a little
Knight.
bit, but he's nice.
Spoilers, we might have him on again.
Ooh.
Will Greencaster return for Kamen Rider Build? Will Cell finally come back after his very long hiatus?
No.
The answer will be no, because he kind of doesn't like Toku anymore.
Yes, no, Mr. Chokes
He
on
said
it.
himself the show is better with him in small doses.
Find out.
You mean like a sample?
Don't worry, he'll be here when we talk about Mystery Men in October.
Oh,
You
yes.
spoiled it!
Stop. Okay.
We're gonna be talking about Mystery Men in October?
I mean, Anthony, censor what I just said.
Wait. The Ben Stiller movie?
Yes, we're talking about
Oh
it.
my god, I love
Nani?
Anyways, thank you all. The
Ipsy-doodle!
primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com.
It comes from. Damn, I thought that fart would be louder.
Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/rscastranger, where mostly me posts funny things. Dave does too.
I don't post anything. I don't know why.
Occasionally I'll post something, but normally I don't.
Tweeted us at Ixie Studios.
Why don't we have a Cast Ranger Twitter yet?
Cause I don't know. It's an Ixie Studios project. All the
Yeah.
updates go up through the Ixie Twitter.
Yeah, back when I was a fan and I made my horrible thing about thinking the Ryuki writers were based on Disney characters, I sent that to the EXE Studios Twitter.
In the think, my friend still asks me, so how's the EXE Studios thing going along?
Castranger counts.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's going pretty shitty.
Well, fuck you.
Well, it's just because he doesn't like the shows we talk about.
Join our publicly available Discord, and if you're here like Blaze and Facecore were, you can listen to us record our shows live.
Or not.
Or you
Or
could
just
not.
wait till the actual episode comes out and then listen to it to your leisure.
Or not, or be in the show, but not listen to the actual episode when it comes out.
I mean,
Like me, because apparently we talked about the Burgermon plushie that I don't even remember.
Yeah, we did.
Hell, I think I was even in that episode and I remember that.
I know, right?
Oh, I see. You can be on this week's episode of Castranger, but you can't be on this week's episode of Ultra Ranger?
Yeah, just
Correct.
I explained why I wasn't on this week's Ultra Ranger. They already know.
I don't care.
You
Well-
should be on an episode of Ultra Ranger, Ichi.
Talk about the Tika dub and I'll come in.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll find all 25 episodes of the Tiga dub.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Good
they
luck.
only dubbed the first 25 episodes.
Anyways, please also check out our Patreon and consider pledging to help us make the show better for you. And check out our TeePublic merchandise,
And we
where we have emblems of the first few casters, as well as the logo, which you can buy in not only shirts, but hoodies and laptop bags and notebooks and baby onesies, because Raven bought one, and stickers.
Oh my goodness.
And released alongside the release of this episode will be, despite the fact that he's been a shit the whole night, the Yellow Caster emblem.
No, that was last week's.
No, last week was pink.
No,
Yeah,
you're
last
saying
week was
last
pink.
week Gar was being a little shit.
Well, you're a shit today too.
Well, I mean, you're still.
Last week.
Gar's just a little shit. Even though he's like 6'5", so he's a big shit.
If you feel like
if the shoe fits, if the shirt fits.
you must have quit.
Where's my resume?
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Sorry about everyone. Sorry, that was mean.
Sorry for everyone being a little shit.
Sorry.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
You put the toast in a toaster, and you see Jesus.
They make those.
This episode of Castranger has been brought to you by the glorious donations of our cast patrons, Oliver Nilsson, Joel Maroney, and Chris Laird. Thanks very much.